Hello, you're watching World Talks on TVP World. My name is Sascha Fahrbach. American pianist Hyuk Lee, age 27, has been chosen as the winner of the 19th Chopin Competition, bringing excitement and emotion to Warsaw's concert halls after 3 days of intense performances by finalists from 7 countries. Over 80 pianists from around the world took part in the preliminary rounds, making the competition a truly global showcase of emerging talent. Now, Lee impressed the jury with his refined and personal interpretation of Chopin. Now, today we're joined by Hyuk Lee in the studio, a talented pianist who competed in both the 18th and 19th editions, to hear his perspective on the event and the remarkable level of artistry on display. Welcome to the studio. Thanks for coming by. I know it's been really tough few days.
Good morning. Thank you for the invitation.
Let's start with first. We have a winner, Hyuk Lee. I mean, in some cases, you probably had time to chat with each other, see the performance a little bit. What's your general opinion of what's happened here, of the winner, of his style? Tell us a bit more of what you experienced.
First of all, I would like to congratulate the winner, Hyuk Lee. He's a great artist. Yes, it's true that I didn't have time, I didn't have chance to listen to his performance during the competition because, you know, during the competition we are all stressed, and usually I try not to listen to other competitors. By the way, Hyuk Lee is, I would like to say he's a great artist. He's not only great, you know, pianist, but also artist. I had a chance to listen to his performances like on YouTube and so on. So yeah, he's a really great artist, and once again, great congratulations to him.
You said, I mean, you were focused the whole time. I mean, I can imagine the immense power of concentration. I mean, Chopin, it's not easy to play, right? So walk us through a little bit of how this process looks like. I mean, we have these judges. This must be very intense. Tell us a little bit, what are they looking for exactly? Walk us through, and how do you prepare for that?
I think they are looking for the true Chopinist who can really express emotions of Chopin, who can really tell the story throughout the music of Chopin. And that was the point that I was focused on during my preparation for this competition.
And you're saying about this true Chopinist and the story to follow and emotions. What does that mean to you personally? Describe that a bit.
For me, like personally, to me, it's not an easy topic. It's a very complicated thing to create your own story, your own imagination, and to be able to communicate with the audience, to be able to show what you understood, what you got the feelings from the composer is, yeah, it's a difficult task, and I was really concentrated to work on it.
Now, you obviously prepared before the competition, but during as well. How many hours are you practicing before different things? I mean, I know it's probably a difficult question. You're practicing all the time. What does that look like?
As a professional pianist, I practice more or less 6-7 hours a day. And of course, before the competition, as competition requires the high amount of repertoire, so I don't know, I practice like 8 hours. But before the main competition, like before October, also I tried not to over practice, and I tried to rest as much as possible as well, because you need to be very fresh before the big competition.
And then we're seeing now Hyuk Lee play there. I mean, it's a grand stage. We know that this is also, you're judged by the jury. There's an audience not just in the stage, but watching globally. So what's going through your mind there when the audience is? Is that a distraction? Does that help you? How do you deal with all that?
It always helps me because, you know, as a musician, we play music for the audience, not for ourselves. Yeah, it's very clear. And Chopin Competition is such a you know, popular competition that the whole world is watching our performances. So I was really thankful for all the audiences, you know, who watched. It doesn't matter if they are in Asia, in Europe, in every single time they follow our competition, and yeah, they give the immense amount of attention to every participant. It's yeah, I think it's an amazing.
Mm-hmm. And you've been part of 2 competitions. You've come back. So tell us, what's changed? Is it, I dare I say, is it any easier the second time round? Is it a different challenge? What's the difference between this competition and the last one you attended?
I mean, for myself, there's no big change, you know. Like it's I personally, I think I treat competition as a part of my, you know, concerts, or even I even think it is like a more like festival, you know. And so I don't think that it's a kind of very truly special thing to treat differently, comparing to, you know, my own daily life, my concert, and so on. So yeah, nothing has been changed. I just play my performance, like I give at every my performance 100, yeah, 120%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all.
And Chopin demands that of you. I'm just curious as well. I mean, Chopin, there's that cultural element. It is in Warsaw. This is a Polish artist. What makes Chopin special? I know that also you do speak some Polish as well. So what drew you to this, and what does that mean in terms of when you play Chopin? Do you also feel the connection to Poland a little bit, or how does that work?
Yes, I do. Certainly, I do feel some connection to Poland, because after my first competition, I moved to Poland, and I have been living in Poland already almost 4 years. And Polish culture is very close to my heart. So, and best composer is not, I cannot say it's just best, but probably one of the best composers that Poland has is, of course, Frédéric Chopin. And you know, Chopin's music is, of course, very close to everybody's heart. But as I live here with my brother, and based on daily life, we feel Chopin's music, Polish culture.
Mm-hmm.
That yeah, his music is really close to our heart.
Mm-hmm. You know, walking the streets here in Warsaw, right? You feel like
Yeah,
this is where he's come
yeah.
from, right?
Łazienki Park. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I played 3 times at the Chopin Monument in Łazienki Park, and yeah, it's such an amazing and unforgettable experience.
Mm-hmm. And there's also, Hyuk, there's so many countries, so many participants from all around the world that this has gone really, truly global. How's that interaction with others? I mean, is it similar stories when you're talking with other competitors or people who are involved in the festival? I mean, what kind of things are they saying about the music and being here in Warsaw?
You mean the other contestants?
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To be very honest, I didn't have a chance to talk with the other contestants, but probably they also feel in the same way, that they, I think, generally in this competition, everybody is so passionate for Chopin. That's why they compete here, to show their passion for Chopin. So yeah, I think that's the reason that we are all here in Warsaw.
And speaking also, we're all here in Warsaw, many people have come to watch. I mean, the tickets sell out immediately, really. People are still watching online. It is really an event. You have judges, but you also have events. People are really talking about all this. I want to get your assessment. You're in that concert hall. You're playing your best, giving 100%. Is there a difference how the audience perceives your playing, on their emotions, on their judgments, on observations of your music when you're playing, and the jury? Is it the same? How do they view the concert differently?
I think jury is also part of the audience, and there shouldn't be a big difference, because all in all we are all human beings, and you know, of course the jury are more professional. They play sorry, they are pianists, and they can of course certainly find some professional criteria to judge our you know, we us as a contestant. But all in all, I think the most important thing is if somebody plays Chopin's music that goes directly through to the heart of the audience.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the most important thing, and I was looking forward to this, you know, to perform as a musician, not only as a, you know, brilliant pianist.
Okay. And you said it's also very personal, and I just want to also ask you, I mean, if you're looking at, there's different competitions around the world, what makes, in your mind, this one here in Warsaw special? Where does it rank? I mean, if we can assign a ranking, I know that might be hard for musicians. It's, you know, there's culture, there's emotion involved, but for you also, and for others that you know and spoke to, where is that close to your heart in ranking and prestige?
You know, the only thing that I can tell you is the Chopin competition is such a special competition. It's very specific because it's the only competition in the world that you compete in the competition with the works of a single composer, which is Frédéric Chopin. In other competitions, you compete with works from Baroque, Viennese classical music, you know, romantic, and even 20th and 21st century. But here, we are all here to show our love, our passion for Frédéric Chopin. So that's I would say that's the biggest difference that makes Chopin competition so special.
And I know it might be challenging to maybe name one, but maybe give us two pieces of Chopin that you like to listen to, that you like to play yourself, some of the top ones that you enjoy the most.
Polonaise Fantasy and the Third Sonata. Third Sonata I played in the third round.
Okay, so those are special to you. And then just one final point is, what's the enduring message that you want to send now to people who were there, who watched online, who might have just heard about the competition for the first time? What's your message to those people now as we close?
First of all, I'm immensely thankful to everyone who was supporting me and my brother during the competition. Sorry. And I really hope that our music brought a lot of joy, a lot of emotions to all of you. And recently I saw some comment that somebody started to play piano thanks to my performance. That was the biggest, you know, biggest present for me.
Great.
Really, yeah, because
Nice.
I got really touched.
Yeah.
That's the, I think that's the mission of all the artists, to, you know, to make everybody happy.
Yeah. So on that positive note, I mean, amazing performance, and thank you as well for sharing all those insights here. Hyuk Lee in the studio, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching. That concludes this World Talks, but there's much more coming up here on TVP World, so don't go away.